right, leg day. Leg day today. Over here at Crunch Boy Scout. Let's get into it. Go through my warm up. You know, yesterday I caught Bob in the gym, you know, so he started before me, so I didn't actually warm up on the stair mill. It's the first time I did a workout with warming up on a stair mill in a long time. And this is just a warm up. People will say like things like, you know, what speed do you got it on? You're not even moving. Yeah, it's a fucking warm up, dipshit. The fuck do you know what that means? Warm up. You don't take a fucking race car and take it right to the fucking starting line. You hit a fucking couple laps, you warm up the tires, motherfucker. That's how it goes, you know? I mean, maybe when you motherfuckers can squat, you know, close to 700 pounds, you know what I mean? Maybe then you'll warm up. Until then, you know, with your little 2-plate fucking squat, just go over to the fucking squat rack and get started. You ain't hurting your fucking bones and ligaments. You ain't doing shit. Some of us have been doing this so long. Shit, I was 12 years old and I outlived most fucking grown men. Fucking 300-pound deadlift the day I walked into the gym. The day I walked into the gym. People will say, you know, whatever the fuck they want to say. Some of this is God-given. But you know what isn't? Making myself get up, go to the gym every fucking day, do another set, and another set, and another set, and another set. Eat when I'm supposed to, go to bed when I'm supposed to, not party, wake up when I'm supposed to, say no to all kind of dumb shit to reach a goal. Because you can take all the potential in the world, but me personally, I'd rather take the guy that's a hard worker, that I know is gonna give 110%, versus the guy that's super talented and is gonna half-ass shit. So, it is what it is. You know, it was really awesome to watch Bob throw those 100-pound dumbbells around. Did you see that video?
Yeah, that was wild. It was effortless.
Dude, he's just now starting to lift heavy. Like, wrap your mind around that.
It's crazy because watching him, he looks like somebody that's been doing this at a high level his whole entire life. He's
a tank, right?
Yeah, he is.
Dude, he showed me a picture of his mother on Sunday when he was over at my house after I was meal prepping and shit. She was 85. Looked like she was in her 60s. I said, wow. You got them good genes, man. Like, which, again, he's got them good genes, but those good genes don't take his ass to the gym every day.
Yeah.
You know, those good genes don't make him write down every lift that he does and log every weight, every rep, every set, and go, I have to do better next week. I have to beat all this next week. I have to beat all this by at least one rep somewhere next week. That's what he does.
That's the stuff people don't see.
That's it. And it's almost like they overlook it because, you know, I was showing like, here's his pen and paper. This is what he does. You know, but people just, oh, they just right past it. It's easy for him. It's like, oh yeah, those genetics, so it's easy for him, you know? People love to make excuses for shit, man. And like, he's a fucking multiple world champion. And he's about to get 3 more world titles. Like, he don't stop. It's cool. There's gonna be a clip that you're gonna see where I was like, hey Bob, give us a little flex, you know, because he's looking good. So I punched him in the chest, you know? Like, dude, he's all there. He's a fucking tank. Like, find me a fucking 80-year-old dude that you can fucking punch in the chest like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we were messing around at the, you know, my beer pong table in the garage. And I was showing him how to play, you know. We weren't drinking, I was just showing him how to play. And, you know, he's going for the ball and shit, you know. No different than you or me. Yeah. And so it's like, you forget how old somebody is, you know? It's that word old. And he ain't old, he's just old school, you know? He's an exceptional human. I mean, super successful at business. You know, I'm not gonna go into what all he has, what he's done, but I'm gonna tell you this, like, there's a reason why he was successful in business, just like he's successful now. Habits. He's a numbers guy. He'll just figure out, well, he said when he did real estate back in the day, he knew if he made something like 100 phone calls. He knew how much money he was going to make that month if he did 100 phone calls every day. And so that's what he did. Alex Hormozi talks about that shit. You know? And like, this thing has become something I've been using quite a bit lately. I used to do it in the past. I don't think it's a good idea to like generally just roll shit out for no reason. Like I like to have a reason, you know, and I had a tight spot on my quad that I was having some issue with at the front of the year. And it's like 90% better, but I just stay on it. And so I only use one leg, one side, which is the side that, you know, has been giving me some issues. And that's part of maintenance, you know. I see people say things like, oh my God, how do you sit on your feet like that? With practice. You know, like, oh my God, I can't believe, you know, and it's like, well, yeah, that's why I do it. Because believe it or not, if you slip and fall and you bind yourself up to a position like this and your knees aren't capable, you will tear something. So this is where it looks, like I don't know how the fuck it looks to you, but at the end of the day, like this is about mobility, is what this is. And you know, I can lean back. I mean, there was a time when I had a hard time going back further. This is as far as I would go back. And I was like stuck here. So usually what I do is I sit here and then I have my pre-workout, inflate, my alkaline accelerator. It's a non-stimulant pre-workout. The way this recipe came out, it kind of settles. It doesn't get rock hard, but it settles. There's a lot of glycerol in here and there's very little excipients, so it's almost like it's constantly moving. Sometimes you gotta take a fork and mix it up. Stuff works great. Usually do 2 scoops, sometimes a little more, just because I know the owner, I'm able to get a bunch of this stuff. And see, well, I'm sitting here and now my knees are feeling even looser. Everything's feeling even better. You know, if you guys are looking for a kick-ass squat suit that I got going on right here, you can get this on my website, superstyle.biz. Check it out. Soon to have all kinds of new stuff coming. It's gonna be great. Gonna have some really athletic fit, you know, shirts with a nice cut, a nice feel, and some really cool designs. Working on some sunglasses. Just looking to find that right fit, and then we're good. The stickers are cool, right? I've been putting fucking super on everything lately. Because that's how I do shit, super style, you know? I'm looking for superhumans to turn into superheroes. You can't judge a book by its cover because there's a superhero in a lot of you out there. You just haven't tapped in to unleash it. And I'm gonna help you. You only live once. Because I'll tell you right now, I'd rather fucking die a shorter life in the game than live a long one in the stands. I think I just seen her at Cape Crow yesterday. She photobombed one of my videos. All good. Me and Bob were just having some fun. Yeah, right there. Right there. Hey, there it is. There, got it. You gotta roll that bitch out. It's funny how causing pain is what takes the pain away. More pain is the answer to pain. Want to know what the remedy for pain is? More pain. Like Arnold used to say, no pain, no gain. And if you can't endure this pain period, you can't be a champion. You gotta learn to like the pain.
Embrace the suck.
Right. All right, so now I start my stretches. Hate stretching. Fucking don't like it. But I have to do it. used to feel that way about squatting. I used to fucking hate it. Now I'm like, if I do anything, I'm gonna squat. I always appreciate when people just go hard at shit. I don't care what it is. You know? I like that. All right, let's see what we can do here. See how close we're getting here. I've been working on this for a couple weeks, like 4 weeks. It's miserable. It's a fucking miserable feeling. Back out. And then we're back on. And then we're good. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Okay, a couple sit-ups, then we move on. Enough of that. Which, in case you guys are wondering, we got my man Adam Snyder on the camera right now. He is the owner, the driver, the man, the myth, the legend. Can make anything you can get your hands on go fast down at Exo Performance. I'm not exaggerating either. Here we go. Throw that shit like you mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knock her down. Knock her down. What do you got? Let's go. Good stuff. We can start with this. All right, everybody better get to work. These guys over here.
That's all you.
Everybody can start getting to work. I love it. I walk over to the group of machines. Everybody's like, oh, he's getting started. He's coming over here. No, he's not fucking around.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take 8
Now, the reason I do these like this is because 3 people taught me to do it this way. The first person was Ben Mikulski. Second person was Doug Fouché. Third was Charles Glass. We have the tendency, if you watch my hips, we have the tendency to cheat by letting our hips rise. And it makes it easier. If you keep your hips forward, keep them driven, tight, flex your glutes, forces your bicep femoris, hamstrings to work just like a bicep, which will give you size and definition. But you won't be as strong. So I usually do a few till I can't, and then I cheat the last. Do that a couple times, and we're good to go. Yesterday's chest workout. This is the best chest workout I had in a while for strength and a pump. Like, I always rate my workouts by one or the other. Like, I had great strength or I had a great pump. Yesterday I had both. So fucking pumped.
What did you do? Like 455?
I did 455 for 5 reps on the flat bench. And I don't think I've ever done that before. So I would have got 4 clean, but Bob grabbed it on the end. But I had it. I didn't need any help.
How do you feel today?
Dude, yesterday I felt like I trained like legs or something. I literally passed out in my pool for like 2 hours. Like I felt like I got hit by a truck. The difference is I'm used to that feeling with my legs feeling like shit, stumbling around. I didn't have that, so it just felt odd because I'm like, ugh. I'm like, man, why do I just feel like someone beat the shit out of me, you know? I would say taking a nap in the pool is literally like one of the greatest things I do on a regular basis that makes me feel like I'm winning at life. You know, and you can say it's a flex or whatever, but at the end of the day, it just makes me happy because like I've been pumping these weights to the fucking promised land, and now that I'm here, worth it. And I find on my squat days, which is just about every leg day, my squats go better when my hamstrings are pretty exhausted. Once they're real tight, squats feel better. This is where if you feel it when you're doing a motion, nobody can tell you that ain't gonna work. Because if you feel the muscle working, that's what bodybuilding is about. Man, I'm fucking dying. Okay, so now when I do these, I will push this bar as far back as I can so that I get more of a bite. Because if it doesn't grab till my feet are out here, then I'm missing a huge range of motion. I want to start from like a pinned position. And I like to start light when I warm up. Just get everything lubed up. Warm up those tires. My fucking hamstrings are firing right now. Like, see what's going on here. See what's going on there? Feel them. I'm gonna do one more hamstring after this. I'm good. Hamstrings sitting there as fuck, you know. Training legs will create anxiety because I know I gotta go there and it's a fight. So if you don't feel that way, your legs won't grow.
Nobody's come to save you.
You don't feel like you're ready to fight it out every day in the gym, you don't have what it takes. I come in here and I fight myself because I want to be better. I have to be better. I can't stay the same. Everybody has different goals, but I feel like while you have your health and your youth, you imagine what it'd be like to like never drive a fast car your whole life? It'd be like strange. Never know what it feels like just to have like so much power. You know, that you just feel force when you go. Like being in shape is the same thing. But instead of laying all the way over, which puts a lot more bind on my knees, I like to be more upright. So I'm on my toes. Okay. Then I should be good to go with my squats. To the squat rack we go.
What's the message?
You know, once I get these squat shoes on, I'm gonna fuck shit up. Welcome to my neighborhood. Oh, Mr. Rogers. Kids nowadays don't even know who that is.
It's about to get heavy road.
About to take you on a little field trip. You ever watch Mr. Rogers when you were a kid?
Oh yeah. Oh
He
yeah.
used to always take you to like chocolate factories and shit, and you'd see all kind of cool stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is the best.
Dude, that's the problem with kids these days. They've never seen Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, that and Bob Ross.
Oh yeah, Bob Ross. Yeah, Bob Ross.
Or what about Reading Rainbow?
Absolutely. Forgot that guy's name.
You know, when I was in like the 3rd or 4th grade, if you read a certain number of books, you got a certificate, so you got a free pan pizza at Pizza Hut.
I do remember that.
And that was a big fucking deal.
Yeah, that had me faking reading books.
Yeah, I would like try to find all the easiest books to read the quickest.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I did not enjoy reading. Some people do. I struggled with it. And then I go later on and end up writing a book. Like, I only wrote the book because I felt like I had to, because what I learned I had to share with everybody. Because if somebody would have shared that information with me, my life would have been a lot easier. Okay, the first couple sets of the worst. Everything cracks and pops at first. You ever hear about that time Tom Platt squatted one plate for like 30 minutes? Oh man. Dude, they let you out of the nursing home? What's going on, man? Hey Carl, good to see you, man. It's my boy Carl right here. Yeah? I like to keep him around, makes me feel young, you know what I mean? Nah, you doing good, man. What's up?
That's the new stuff.
Yeah, I got some new stuff. He's got some new stuff. It's my boy Snyder. Snyder's Carl.
I like your shirt. Where's mine?
Working on it.
Wear one?
They get you a tank top. You quit wearing these old school cutoffs and get you looking right. Yeah. Where's that at?
Orlando.
Oh, okay. This guy's got the inside on all the gyms in Florida. He travels a lot, tells me all the good gyms. That's how I found this place, is because him.
The other smash, there's another smash of Bonita.
Bonita, it's nice.
It's supposed to be awesome.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I was there a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna probably go back.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna probably go back maybe tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm doing a bunch of filming and stuff, and it's a pretty nice gym. They're doing a bunch of add-ons. They got 200-pound dumbbells down there. You haven't checked it out? You should definitely. You'll like it.
I've been talking to anybody.
Oh, okay. All right.
We'll talk. I don't want to talk.
Yeah. All right.
But you look good.
Thanks, man. You too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put on something.
All right, man. Hey, lift something, would ya?
Hi.
Oh, there we go. Hip sled. Okay. Not the leg press. Very good. Very good. I was fucking with him the other day, and he said something about the leg press, and I was like, I don't fucking leg press. The only people that fucking leg press are fucking chicks and old people. I was like, I hack squat. All right, well, my boy Bob, power lifter, he was gonna throw around 100-pound dumbbells. Watching a 78-year-old man throw around 100-pound dumbbells, yeah, he makes it look easy. I mean, he's doing it sets of 10. He lives in Michigan. Had him spot me, I hit 455 for 5. I got help on the last one. Thanks. I love Carl and his wife. They're fucking awesome. Good. It's usually how it goes. Usually by the time I get 3 plates, starts feeling good. When I compete, there'll be days I come into the gym and, you know, you go so hard all the time that sometimes everything just feels heavy and you're tired. And so I would trick myself and say, well, if everything feels heavy, then I'll just go heavy because I won't know the difference. And then I would like trick myself into going heavy on days that I didn't feel like I could go heavy. So, this game is you versus yourself. And there's a voice in your head. I think Dorian Yates said it best. He says, you know, if you got 2 dogs trying to climb the mountain, which dog's gonna make it? And he said, the one you feed the most. You're saying, I can't, I'm tired, it's too much, it's too this, too that. But if you're in your head going, I can. I know I can do this, I got this. I don't care how hard it is. One more. We'll get there. Every day it's that conversation. Every day. That's why I have anxiety when I do legs a lot of times, because I know what I'm gonna do. Going up. I don't know what you guys are doing on your Wednesday, but I'm gonna lift some heavy shit. That's what I'm gonna do. Been doing this since I was a kid. I used to quit jobs that I would get if I couldn't work out at 10 a.m. or 9:30. Sometimes my mom would say, you really think you should quit that job? Yeah, it's no good. Oh, I thought it was a pretty good job. I mean, it pays pretty good. I mean, you liked everybody, right? Yeah, I did, but I wasn't able to work out when I needed to. Well, I mean, can't you work out another time? I mean, I could do that, but I won't get as good of a workout. So I need to just go when I need to go. So I'll just get a different job. And I used to do that. And you know, from a parent perspective, it's probably like, fuck, this kid, just his priorities are all fucked up. But actually, my priorities were right. I knew who I was. I knew what I was going to do with my life, and there was nothing that was going to stop me. And if I was to go back to my younger self, I would just shake his hand. Say, good on you. Good on you having the strength to say, no, fuck it. I want to do what I want to do, and that's all I care about, and I'm doing it. And at the same time, I was willing to work my ass off. You know, I did a teen, you know, Colorado. I was a teen bodybuilding champion, 19 years old. Everybody told me I was too tall to be a bodybuilder. Came right out the gate with a win. Changed everything. It's like, I mean, how many kids are like that? Just decide this is what I'm gonna go do. I'm just gonna do it. There was nobody pushing me to do it. There was nobody saying like, hey, I think you'd be good at this. It was the opposite. People are like, it's not for you, you should do something else. Why didn't you play football? Why didn't you play basketball? You know, all these things. And I would be like, because I wanna be like Schwarzenegger. I wanna crush it in bodybuilding, and then I wanna do movies, and then one day I wanna rule the world. What's your plan? You know, and I don't care how crazy it sounds to somebody, like, at least I had a fucking plan. At least I was a young guy that was going for something, you know? Kids nowadays, like, gotta figure the fucking pronouns out and shit. Falling apart if you call them a little name, you know? Dude, like, nobody told me anything good when I was growing up, you know? Like, about my goals, everything is always like, oh, you're stupid for that, you're done for that, it's never gonna happen, that won't work, it won't this, you can't make it, what are the odds? You know, only so many people. I'm like, God, fuck it. Like, I'll just die trying then. And I'll have more fun trying, doing what I wanna do, than I will convincing myself I gave up because your weak ass couldn't do it. Because that's all it is people with their voices being weak, trying to convince you to quit like they did. Then a funny thing happens 20 years later. Everybody starts going, I knew you were gonna make it, man. You were always just working hard and bringing your meals and your water everywhere and not drinking and partying and, you know, and I always knew you were gonna make, oh, really? Huh, I don't remember you being fucking supportive at all. Fuck, I don't remember shit. I remember hearing, oh, just one drink won't hurt you. Or, oh, you know, come on, like, you gotta have some fun. You need to live a little. Yeah? And like, I'm living every fucking day. All right, this goes good. Let's go 6.
Buddy?
Okay. Let's try again. Ah!
Let's go! Nice.
It's coming back. What did you guys think? How'd it look?
Look good.
Oh, yeah, you got a video?
Listen, and
Oh, yeah.
clean.
Ah, the first one felt good. The second one was life ender. Oh, man. Oh. Right on, man. Thanks. Man, I gotta keep it going for us tall guys, you know?
You do.
Oh, man. I can't let all these short guys have all the glory. For me, it's fun because I'm telling you, the only person that knows what's going on in my mind was me. And I'm like, nope. On the way up, I'm like, why did you say no? That's what I was thinking. Why did you say no? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And like this whole conversation going. And I'm just like, just keep pushing. So it's like, what happened? So funny. Like, and then I open my eyes and like, oh, yeah, shit. We did it. It's almost like the other voice in my head is like, see, I told you can do it, buddy. Yeah. Which dog is stronger? The dog you feed the most.
Yep, you got the devil and the angel on your shoulders.
And that's why it's important to always push and tell yourself whatever you need to. So pushing as hard as you can,
bro, that's life.
Becomes the habit.
That's life.
Yeah. Sure does make it more fun too when everybody gets involved. You know, it's like that used to happen at Gold's Gym Venice when I would put like 6 or 6+. You know, the older guys would come around. They'd be like, I'd watch them from far away, and they'd like, you know, where you load the barbells, the barbell rack. Mm-hmm. They'd come. They'd usually be 1 or 2 of them get together. There'd usually be like Charles and sometimes Rick, or you know, and they would sit there. And I'd look over and I would glance and see that they were watching, but then I would do my lift, you know. And after my lift, I'd usually get one of these from them. That's it. And that was enough.
That's tough to get.
Oh, yeah, I felt good, you know. They give me the good lift, you know. I don't know anything else. It's cool that I'm doing movies now because I'm not competing, you know, and so I'm really excited about some of the things I've been doing with productions that I'm not showing everybody. And I'm putting as much into that as I do into this because I'm not competing anymore. So the goal is to make inspiring movies. And one thing I know for a fact, ain't nobody out there in Hollywood gonna say, hey, this big guy would be a great lead for this movie. I'm gonna make it happen myself. I mean, I do have one guy in Hollywood that has single-handedly drugged me up the mountain by himself. My boy Ryan Reynolds. Love you, man. Very fortunate to have him in my corner. He's done so much for me. He's inspired me to be a better actor because of the opportunities he's given me, and the things that he said to me actually drives me to do more, to be better, to go farther, to stretch. Because in any industry, it doesn't matter what industry you're in, it takes everything to be great at it. And I don't expect to just walk in to film and just be badass. Like, you have to grow, you know, and I've been doing this 6 years now in film. But this year, things have changed dramatically because of what I'm doing behind the scenes, what everybody sees, to grow myself. And I know now, just doing it, that's what it takes. And I can't wait to show everybody a lot of what I've been up to and a lot of what's coming. Because I really enjoy being on sets and creating something great that emotionally moves people. And even the emotional response I got right here, squatting 6 plates, and everybody felt it, you know, everybody could feel the energy. There's an energy here, you know? I want to translate that to the big screen, you know? And I'm not gonna stop until it happens. I need to do this for at least 5 again, and I think I would like to do 10. All right, here we go. Come up, hop. Give it, fucking died. You see that? Did you see that last one? It was like good, 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 bad.
Hit a wall.
6. Whoa. I'm yawning and shit. I don't know what you guys are doing on your Wednesday. All right, here we go. Come on, let's do this. Yep. Nice and deep. Oh, these legs are fucking done, dude. That's it. We got heavy. Oh man, I'm gonna be feeling a pool nap coming on. It's like, see, Mom, quit those jobs when I was younger so I can keep doing this and take a nap in the motherfucking pool in the middle of the Wednesday. Call that a win. Call it a win. Yeah. The reason I was able to get those lifts.
There you go.
Guaranteed to make you 10 to 20% stronger just when you put it on. You ever hear about the green stripe theory?
No.
There's a runner out there that swore that when he painted a green stripe on his shoulder, back, made him faster.
Placebo effect's a real thing.
Frequency.
Real thing. Exactly.
Frequency.
Yep.
As soon as you fucking believe it.
Yep. Yep.
I like that, because if there's not at least 4 on each station, then like that's a problem, you know? 'Cause I think I gotta go stealing from everybody else. Yeah, these legs are feeling cash already. This is sick. I was ramped up for 6th place. Can't wait to watch the video playback on that.
Bro, you can feel it. Watching that, I felt it.
That's good. It's part of the fun. If I couldn't live this life, I'd rather fucking die. Like, fuck fear. No, fuck fear. What are you afraid of? Like, what are you really afraid of? Are you afraid of somebody laughing at you? Somebody thinks you're not good enough? Somebody like, oh, look at them, he's not good at this. Fuck you, fuck them, fuck it, you know? Do you, have fun. Go fucking live your life like a child, like you don't even know anybody's around. Just get in your own fucking world. Imagine, you know, that you're doing the greatest thing ever. Like, it's your fucking life. Like, what goes on in your head's up to you, you know? You can sit here and tell yourself like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't know what people might think about me. Like, fuck those people. You're going to die one day and they're not going to be anywhere around. And you're going to think to yourself like, oh man, like, Am I glad that I fucking didn't do shit because of the opinions of people that didn't care and aren't around me when I live my life? Like, social media is in everyone's face, forcing everyone to think that they should do a thing. Like, you don't have to do shit. Just live your life. But I suggest you fucking live it on your terms. Just go fucking make it happen. I don't care what it is. Nobody can tell you what success is. Nobody can tell you how to be happy. You know, one thing I've learned is the best way for me to be happy is to go try to have fun. That's where happiness is. Happiness is not in trying to be happy. This whole inner peace and all that, like, fuck it, just I go have fun. I focus on fun, and happiness is a byproduct. And there we are, you know? So for me, this is fun, or I wouldn't fucking do it. Like, if I didn't have fun doing this, I would do what I thought was fun. And you're probably thinking, like, how can you think leg day is fun, you know? The way I felt when I got done doing 6 plates for that second rep that I didn't think I was gonna get was exhilarating, and that is fun. And I know that I only get there if I try really, really hard. And so I know I have to try really, really hard to feel that way. And that's the recipe for me. Everyone's different. You know? I got a friend of mine that's like 60 years old. He got one of those electric skateboards. This motherfucker used to be a Navy SEAL. Shout out my boy Tom. How we doing, Tom? Valenzuela, you crazy son of a bitch. This guy gets this electric skateboard, tears ass down the street, has his wife driving alongside him in the car. Somebody's videotaping him while he's driving. This motherfucker's going almost 40 miles an hour on a electric skateboard. He's got his gray in his beard just blowing in the fucking wind. Just hauling ass, just surfing down the asphalt. You know? I'm like, man, what the fuck are you doing? And he says, if I don't do something that makes my butthole pucker every once in a while, I don't feel like I'm alive. Every time I see that dude, he's on the mountain, skiing, or doing something like that. And he crushes it in business, but he's focused on doing the things that are fun, and that's where happiness is. Hey, man.
I just heard your ending speech.
Oh, yeah.
That actually motivated me right there. I'm trying to do the front squats. I've never done the front squats. So I need a lot of work myself. So hearing what you were saying just now, saying don't let anybody like that actually kind of clicked in my own head just now.
You're good.
Appreciate it. Thanks for letting me at least hear that.
Yeah, man, of course.
I know you said it out loud, but like this, that I took that, as a learning,
You're good.
speech. Even just hearing from somebody else like you, so.
Good, man, because you know what, dude, it's your life. Nobody can fucking tell you different, you know? So good for you, man. I'm glad you're here, man. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Jeremiah. That's awesome. And that's what it's about in here. Whether you guys know it or not, the gym is a place of endless possibilities, because as soon as you fucking free your mind, the whole world becomes your playground. And right here is the best way to free your mind, because you versus you. And once you realize that whatever you were telling yourself in your head is just a voice and it ain't fucking real, what's gonna stop you? I love this shit. I love to create. That's why I love being on sets, working on productions, putting everything into it, submersing myself with an emotion, feeling it, and communicating that. so everybody else feels it. I like. One more. Dying. The bargaining. Keep it going. Ooh. Oh shit. Almost collapsed. There was a moment there where everything gave out. Fuck. Wonder what I could do with some knee wraps on. It's been a while. I had some knee wraps. I wonder if I could get them numbers up on my squat.
Easy.
That's how I did it in the past.
Yep.
I used the knee wraps until I got comfortable with the weight and then I take them off. I'm getting pumped up now. My legs are pumped now. Let's see if we can use the light. Light's pretty good.
Roadmap.
Oh. My legs are so pumped I can't place my quads or my... My legs are so pumped I can't put them together. Make a little video for the gram. Make sure everybody knows I'm working today. This other thing too is like, it's It's cool to be strong, but are you shredded? Everyone wants to be shredded. Everybody wants to be strong. How many people are shredded and strong? Nowadays, big is coming back into style, which is nice. I'm glad you younger guys out there are starting to appreciate all this fucking hard work. There was a soft-ass little sissy little fucking series of man that was behind me about 10 years. Everybody's like, oh, I don't really care about being big. This would be aesthetic. Only big and aesthetic and strong, motherfucker. Like, act like you don't. That's like girls with like, you know, little A-cup titties being like, oh yeah, these are way better than double D's. Everybody knows the double D's is where it's at. So when you try to convince yourself, that's fine. You still be out there, it's gonna love it just fine. It'll be just fine for you, you know? But having like big titties on a chick is like big arms on a guy, or some of those. Most dudes be hiding their legs. They're hiding their legs. They don't even want to fucking, they would never wear something to show their fucking legs off. Like, and no, it's not necessarily a measure of a man, but it's definitely a measure of work ethic. I don't care what you say. Now, everybody watching my videos, this is what you do when you're done working out somewhere on a station. You rack your weights. Now, you can't rack your weights, don't watch my fucking videos. Because I don't like you. That's how shit works, you know? It's like, I'm just not that guy that fucking kisses everybody's ass, you know? If I like you, I bend over backwards for you. We're good, we're good. But if I don't know you, and you don't like what I'm doing, fuck off. I give two shits about you.
Find another way home, pizza boy.
Real dudes don't fucking run their mouth anyway. I think that's the gym for now. I'm gonna talk through these lunges a little bit as I go. So I think people need to understand like how the lunge works. There's a lot of ways you can do lunges. I prefer to do them a big step in the past, and that will work a lot of your hamstring tie-in, glute ham tie-in, and hit your glute real hard. Still get your quads going, but it hits everything. If you take a shorter step, it's more quad, less glute. So, short step, it's not really a lunge, it's more of like a step. This is, and I see people do this, and it's not really a lunge. This is a lunge. Glutes tight. Everything's tight here. These are lunges. Now, I like to do some, you know, these big step lunges to activate my glute a little bit, because I don't do much that activates the glute anymore, because I've narrowed my stance on so many different lifts, including my deadlift, which I used to do as a sumo. And so there's not too much to activate my glute. And I at least like my glutes to be tight. I don't want them bigger, but I like everything to be tight because I think it makes you more athletic and safe. You don't want to be imbalanced. There's a big difference between stepping through and stopping. It's a different way to do them. Stepping through, I feel like hits a little more glute with a big step. Stopping short, a little bit more quad. That's how it feels to me. I used to hate squatting. It's a true story. So when I was in high school, after football season was over, basketball season was over, had a successful high school career of sports, started lifting weights. A football coach asked me to help coach the high school kids because he saw how much progress I was making in the gym. I was just taking creatine, you know, which I thought was like a really badass fucking edge on performance, which it is. It actually is good. I made my first workout up from reading magazines, and I did not even have legs on there. I told myself, I'm like, I'll never fucking squat again. After fucking, once I just got into just like training for me, you know, and went to a gym in Montrose, Colorado, where I thought it was a real gym, and it was like an athletic club. And I'll never forget, the owner's wife used to do like aerobic classes and personal train people. She had a blue onesie on. Just fucking rocking body. This bitch gets in the Smith machine, goes a fucking wide stance, got her fucking ass all perked up, knocking out sets of 20 with 2 plates, Smith machine, wide stance. I was like, I was looking because I was like, wow, it's impressive, but I couldn't help but feel like my heart sank because I'm like, I don't think I can do that. So fucking back at it. I was back at it. And I had done plenty of squatting before that. So there was about, I guess, a 3-month period of no squatting before, you know. And God bless her. I think her name was Tammy. Tammy, I don't know her last name, but if you ever see this video, God bless you, Tammy. Just for the motivation. 17-year-old kid needed it. Do one more here. I think we'll call it good. Yeah, this just feels good to finish off quads because it's failing over there, which is nice. Shit. Damn. Almost there. Okay. I'm pretty good about leg day. How do you feel about it?
Checks out.
Checks out. Instrumentic, berberine to go with. My cleaner way and post-trose. I got 50 grams of sugar in here today. So 50 grams of post-trose. Feed you train hard, you need that much sugar. And if you're worried about absorbing it all, that's what the insulin mimetic's for. Not sure how people don't connect the dots. People will just claim they're scared of shit, but do zero research. It's like most people only read the titles of articles or the label. That's all the information they need. Forget going to the back here and looking around at the ingredients. Insulin mimetic, oh, it's bad diabetes. Drink sugar every day post-workout. It's kind of like, people don't understand. So like once you have heightened insulin sensitivity, it's kind of like an athlete. So an athlete's heart rate will race to the top of whatever it can do. But then as soon as they're done, it comes right back down. Your body's the same way with sugar when you use it for performance. I'll probably be saying this like forever because people just don't fucking get it. Like, I don't know why they don't get it. People are like worried that like cinnamon and fucking bitter melon, alpha lipoic acid, biotin, chromium, mineral sulfate, oh, it's all just bad. It's just bad, right? It's just scary bad for bodybuilders, steroids, right? Fuck it, man, fuck it. Just stay the same. Don't worry about me trying to help you with a fucking revolutionary fucking recipe I put together that I fucking made myself over years of trial and error, and then wrote a book on the best way to master your insulin spike, which puts the super in the supernatural lifestyle, where I lay out in detail exactly what you need to eat, when you need to eat it, how to group it together. But hey, maybe listen to your doctor. Listen to him. Maybe listen to social media. Maybe listen to your trained nutritionalist from an institution that wants you fat and sick. Yeah, listen to that guy. You know, listen to a fucking dipshit like Bio Lane that has a fucking PhD can tell you to eat petroleum, no big deal. Like, I know we're supposed to put it in the cars, but you can have a little petroleum. No one thinks it's a big deal. That's what you get with a fucking PhD from a motherfucker in an institution. But what do I know? You ever let you live that one down, Lane? You're gonna be eating that one till you're fucking 90 if you make it that far. You imagine getting a PhD in fucking nutrition and can't figure out that petroleum's not good for you?
Yeah.
You imagine that? So one of two things has happened. Either you're dumb, you're literally a fucking retard, or you've been paid off and you're a shrill for the fucking big companies, big food companies. One of the two. I don't know about you guys, but where's petroleum fit in your diet? Fucking day. But, you know, you guys, you people out there, you know, like, here's the deal. I don't know everything, I do my best, but some things just make sense. Some things are common sense. And if it's not common sense, get yourself a smart life partner to watch out for you. Otherwise, you'd be like them lemmings and run off the cliff, you know? Okay, man, I think that's a fucking wrap. Yeah, fucking leg day. Leg day today. Had some fun in here. Holy smokes. Went to it. You know, I was nice enough to have my man Snyder here on the camera. Did a great job. Thank you so much. Very professional, by the way. Fantastic.
I clean up nice.
Yeah, we did our squats. We did some squatting today. 6 plates for 2. Haven't done that in a while. Funnest part about that is I didn't think I was getting that second rep, not gonna lie. Sorry. Well, today was fun. Leg day today. If you guys haven't seen my new leg day outfit here, it's available, superstyle.biz. It's really cool compression apparel shirt. Goes with the shorts. These are my squat shorts, you know. You guys train your wheels hard, you know what I mean? Like, your legs like to have photos too, right? Just like your arms and your abs, you know, they want theirs too. But today was a lot of fun. I love when I get to squat some big weights, everything feels good, and come out with a win, which is what today was. And it was also a lot of fun with the amount of support I had from everybody watching and tuning in. It just makes it fun. You know, so thank all of you for that. I thank you for that because it makes it more fun for me. You know, if I feel like I got a group of people cheering me on, you know, it's like, now we're all doing this. We're doing this together, you know? So that was a lot of fun. This is a really great gym. This is Crunch Boy Scout Fort Myers. If you get a chance to check it out, I suggest you do. I come here about twice a week. You know, I'll be traveling to some different gyms. It's looking like I'm gonna make it down to Bonita tomorrow probably, and maybe Friday, depends. But that's pretty much it. So, you know, I think we're gonna call that a wrap for Wednesday. So eat right, train hard, stay focused. Don't be a fucking sissy.